How's it going today, everybody? Welcome to the Daily Random Vlog. I forgot to film an intro at the beginning of the day, and I'm just sitting down to record to edit everything now, and realizing, hey, you got no intro. So, welcome to today's Daily Random Vlog. As you know, I've been going and working with my buddy Jay up in London in trade for some RC equipment, and things are coming along nicely, as you've seen in the past few vlogs. Now, there's something I'm working towards now, and I wasn't going to say anything to you guys, but I thought I'd mention it anyways. And maybe you guys can look it up, or you might know about it, and you can say, yes, go for it, or no, I know those really aren't that good, but I kind of already did a little bit of research myself, but I'd like some feedback from you guys, if you know RC stuff. Losi, S-C-T-E. It's a short course truck, electric, S-C-T-E. It's a 10th scale. It's a lot like the Slash, but it looks like it's put together a lot more technical. It looks to be more on the high end of RC stuff. Now, if I get this, this also means it's opening a door to be able to go and race at a local dirt track that I've been hearing all kinds of things about, and I looked it up on Google Earth. You can see it from Google Earth. It's a fairly decent track. Otterville, and there's also another one called the Barnyard, but I haven't seen anything about that yet. That's yet to come. Anyhow, enough about that. Just more to come in the vlogs in the future. Hopefully going to be getting out to one of those tracks and you guys will get to see it, and I think that's just going to be some pretty cool stuff. Oh yes, pretty amazing. So, on with the vlog. Here you go. A long, hot day. Everybody worked their butts off today. Even poor Murray, who fell down the stairs, not today, but that was what, 2 days ago? Friday. He's freaking outworked me today, but you want to see? Check this out. I'll just give you guys... Lucky you didn't break your arm.
Show my arm here.
Yeah, this one just show. This is where it's at now. This is what hard work looks like. Yeah,
and this is what injury looks like.
This is Murray, by the way, everybody.
Okay.
And this is, look at that gnarliness. Yeah, you really gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Oh. So now the day is done, and I'm on my way home. When I get home, I think I'm just gonna pass out. But I'll finish the vlog. Don't worry, I'll finish the vlog. All home now. I didn't really record much when I got home. I wanted to go out and do some kind of RC stuff, but I was pretty tired, pretty exhausted. That day really wore me out, but I guess got a lot accomplished during the day, and that's good, right? Getting stuff accomplished? Sure. One thing I wanted to share with you guys, if you have had me on your channel, like if I've been subscribed to your channel and you don't see any feedback or something from me for a while, don't hesitate to let me know, like, you know, just, I don't know how to say that, like, I usually, when I'm a regular watcher of a channel, I don't just click like. I also comment so that the creator knows that I'm on their channel and I'm not just seeing their videos roll past in my thing. I try and watch them. And now that I've got subscribed to quite a few of you guys that are subscribed to me as well, it's kind of like a network back and forth of the RC stuff, plus there's just some of you guys who are viewers and not creators. And, you know, like it's... There's a lot of creators that I'm subscribed to now, and it is hard to catch and watch everything, but I try to stay up to date. And in the process of having so many people that I'm subscribed to now and trying to stay up to date with, I didn't realize that there's a few of you guys that just, you stopped showing up in my feed. And this was brought to my attention today, and I wanna thank you actually right here in the video. I'm gonna give you your own shout out and thank you here in the video. Thank you, Eric the Red. And by the way, you guys, if you guys haven't seen his channel, he's got some pretty wicked videos. I just got done watching one that was, well, we'll just say it looked like a friggin' UFO invasion. Things were under attack. But thank you, Eric, for bringing that to my attention, that somehow I'd become unsubscribed from Eric's channel. Keep an eye on that. This has happened once or twice before, not just with his channel, but with other channels too, and with having so many people in my subscription feed, I don't notice until like somebody turns around and says, hey, did you see so-and-so's video the other day? It's like, I haven't seen their video in weeks. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it just slips past and you don't notice. And meanwhile, they were uploading the whole time. That happened with a bigger channel, What's Inside. There was like a month-long period where I thought they stopped making videos. And it turns out I just wasn't seeing them in my feed anymore. So I went, I looked at their page, and it said I wasn't subscribed anymore. YouTube, stop doing that. That's not cool. Aside from that, though, maybe not seeing Eric's videos for a while now gives me some new videos to catch up on to fill the space when I don't, when there's no other new videos up. I like to go back in people's feed, check out what I've missed in their videos, and sometimes you'll be surprised. If somebody's got a lot of videos out there, you'd be surprised how many you can actually end up missing and never realize that you didn't see. That might sound weird, but I know what I mean. Anyhow, it's the end of the day, so not really any RC stuff today, but I'm going to throw this little guy in the backpack tomorrow and bring him so when I'm on a break, if I get a chance, there's a few things I wouldn't mind trying to climb. So we'll see. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep so I can get up and repeat the day tomorrow. Okay, so the vlog isn't almost over as it sounds like it's about to be. I just realized while editing that there just isn't enough in today's vlog, so we're going to give you guys, just as a quick treat to make up for the lack of vlog material today, here's a quick treat, a sneak peek at the Losi 18th scale mini rock crawler. Now, as you can tell, got plenty of articulation, plenty of twist, suspension, everything. Well, it's just easier to show you guys with the body off. And you notice the posts are on the side with this, not the top, like with most RCs. Maybe it's a Losi thing, I don't know, maybe it's just this one. Body's not too bad. It's got like a fake roll cage built into the plastic, but you can go, I think it's Proline. I'm not sure exactly who makes it, but I did see you can get the full real steel cage, like the larger ones, for this. These cost you about 40 bucks Canadian. Now, inside for equipment, what you'll see, if it focuses, you might see it, is the MRX 3000 Spectrum 2.4 GHz DSM transmitter. Or, sorry, receiver. This is a receiver box. It's a... Well, yeah, is it a 2-channel? Yeah, it's a 2-channel with an auxiliary port so you can run lights. And it's got a bind port on there, so if you want to change your transmitter, you can rebind it. There's your battery cover, 2 little body clips, and a cover. Underneath you will find, I'll flip you guys around so you can see it better, 7.2 volt 1100 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride battery pack. Now you can replace that with a 2S battery pack so you can get more runtime out of it, maybe a little more punch, but you know what? So far this battery is working really good. I could just do with a couple more of these, but LiPo is the way to go. Now inside these, I think they call them vertical chassis plates. These big things that kind of have like a skull look on them. Wouldn't that be wicked to have one with a skull pattern already etched into it? Underneath that, we will see the motor. Now, for the life of me, I can't find any information on just how many turn the motor is. I can't find much information about how many amp the... Well, it's upside down in there. Hang on. We'll fix that. Any information on how many amp the ESC is, but it just says Losi Mini Rock Crawler ESC. So they've put a specific one in here, or a very specific label. There's the skid plate on the bottom. You can see the gearbox in there. Steel yokes coming out of the gearbox and going into the axles. Solid axles, and if you see that oil, that is just from when I redid the suspension. I redid the fluids in it. And if you see the hair, that's just from all the kitties here. And running it indoors, it really seems to be a hair magnet. We'll do a bit closer look at the suspension. I can't tell you much about the servo for power, but it's a MSX 12 digital. It's a Losi servo. It's about the size of an average servo. I suppose I could upgrade that with a waterproofed, something a little more torque, metal gears, and the steering. Because it is a solid axle, it is a different steering setup altogether. I'm really digging it so far. I've had to tighten the steering servo on it because it just didn't, it was acting like a servo saver when it didn't need to save the servo yet. The struts, shocks, whatever you want to call them, they don't come apart like regular Traxxas style, I guess you could say. You take the bottom apart the same way, like once it's off, you take your spring seat up and out, pull the spring off, and then this bottom part here unscrews, and that's how you get at the insides. But otherwise, here's a quick sneak peek at the 18 scale mini rock crawler by Losi. Nice mini rock claw tires. I did read that on their site. Bead lock. Although these tires weren't glued or anything in place, and the bead lock wasn't holding them where it should, so I'm not sure how official of a bead lock these things actually are. And you'll notice this above the rear pumpkin, above the rear axle, it's this flat plate here, and it looks like it's meant to hold a servo. Now either they use the same setup for the rear as they do the front axle. So if you look, I'll just switch it around. You see the plate underneath the servo is exactly the same. But the axles are different, at least the ends on the axles. So I hope you guys like that. I guess we'll finish up the vlog right about now, and hopefully maybe I'll put this thing to work tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks again for watching. Think positive, stay positive, and keep a smile on your face. The quest for positivity is not always an easy one, but if you're at least positive through that quest, it's easier to find the goal. I don't know if that made much sense, but again, I know what I meant. Good night, vlog over.